It just kind of hit me, I wonder if we could do 811 at the Derby on a jockey. And so the first text I sent was to Collin, and I think his first response was, "It's kind of close. Do you think we can still pull it off?" And I said, "Well, just check and see." Collin heard back that Victor was available. We knew that Victor was going to be riding California Chrome, which is a horse that we'd seen and kind of looked like a pretty good horse to us. And so from there, we Collin and us kind of started working the deal and talking with Victor's agent Brian and trying to figure out what it was going to cost and what the kind of the commitment was. And turned out that it was very feasible. It was very cheap, realistically. Started reaching out to other one calls, and Jim with Dig Alert had said that he was in already. Reached out to Kentucky 811. Talked to Tim and Kevin Hopper in New York.
I was in on it from the beginning just because it was different. When Ryan told me about it, I knew the national coverage would be great. It was something different we haven't done in the industry.
It's a natural fit for Kentucky. I mean, it's the Kentucky Derby. How could I not be a part of that? And I remember having a conversation that this is going to be some of the best money we ever spent or some of the worst money we ever spent, depending on how this thing worked out.
Where Tim jumped in and said, we're going, I'm the guy that has the purse strings, and so I was doing a little risk reward thing, and it was like, okay, I think this is a natural for Kentucky. We have to do this.
As the 4-1 calls, we wanted to assume that risk and bet on 811 winning at the Derby.
I was honestly shocked, we pulled this off, and that he had call 811 and finished first in the Derby.
The 4 centers, we had kind of been talking along with Chris Ann, she was there at the Derby, and talking about, okay, we just won the Derby. Now we got the Preakness. So what we don't have him for the Preakness. We don't have a contract for the Preakness. What's that going to take? And Collin and I got on a conference call with Brian, Victor's agent. I think he said we got 6 or 7 offers the day after the Derby from other companies that wanted Victor for the last 2 races. And I remember kind of like a sinking feeling because I was thinking, man, we don't have the money to compete with these billion-dollar international companies, and it's like we're little call 811 nonprofit company. We got the money, we got Victor, and now it was okay. Let's go win the Triple Crown.
The way this industry just took this thing, it was great seeing that. And gosh, that to me was one of the most valuable pieces out of all this, was to see our industry all get together behind one effort and push this thing through.
Without the support of the CGA's membership, we couldn't have done this. And big things happen when everyone works together.
The CGA gives us the ability to put this all together, and it only comes with the help of the whole membership and all the sponsors. So thank you very much.
Call 811 will go down in history as Kentucky Derby 140 winners.
Damage prevention is a shared responsibility.